Hi, I'm Troy Ruths, CEO of Ruths AI. I'm really excited to have this opportunity to introduce you to Dr. Mark Zoback, our technical advisor with a focus on geomechanics. We're really excited to bring together geomechanics and machine learning to help better understand our development strategies for unconventional resources.
Starting in about 2007, my research group and I began to focus on unconventional oil and gas reservoirs. It was clear that these were enormous resources, but it was also clear that there were tremendous challenges in developing them. The process of horizontal drilling, multi-stage hydraulic fracturing, and extracting oil and gas from impermeable rock formations, formations with permeabilities similar to a granite countertop is not an easy thing to accomplish. And so there are many challenges, but nonetheless we have many ideas. And after 12 years of research, we put this book together, not only to encapsulate the work we had done, but was intended to establish sort of a new view of some of the classic problems that had plagued the industry, and provide new ways of thinking about these problems. Well, unconventional development started in earnest about 12 years ago. And in this intervening period, operational efficiency, the ability to drill and hydraulically fracture and extract the hydrocarbons, has been a tremendous success. The efficiency gains were, I think, almost unimaginable, 12 or 14 years ago. At the same time, there haven't been a comparable increase in understanding of what's really going on in these reservoirs and how those processes affect the ultimate recovery and the ultimate success of any given well or any given basin or the entire unconventional resource adventure that we're now undertaking. And so I think the reason why geoscience has sort of been pushed off to the side is that it's complicated, and the value proposition isn't obvious because the results of any given well or any group of wells or any given area as it's being exploited is so highly variable.
Yeah.
But in fact, there's a reason why things happen. Instead of just doing more of the same and trying to do it, faster, cheaper, better, that's good, but it's not leading to the productivity gains we had hoped for because it's not really incorporating any new understanding or thinking about the reservoirs. And that's what's been missing.
And I think it's really interesting because we learn a lot through trial and error. By trying new things, you check a different stimulus and see what the response is. I think the goal is to short circuit a lot of these trial and errors by actually understanding what's happening underneath the subsurface. And when I was looking at the data, there's a lot of trial and error that I think could be more educated with respect to what you've done in the past and what your neighbors have done, but tying it to real principles and looking for patterns in there. And I think actually there's a lot of really great concrete workflows and use cases that you've seen, I know that I've seen, where a little bit of data analysis ahead of time could have saved you millions of dollars down the road. And I think two themes really emerge from that, which we're very much focused on. The first is the context. Context matters, right? What's above and what's below you, what's happened previous to you, what are you going to do in the future? And then the other is the characterization. Characterization matters. So it's not enough just to throw a lot of data at a black box. You actually need to take some characterization, thoughtful steps, because different data points are going to lead to different decisions down the line, and they could be a very early decision.